Glad to see you all in this new video. Today we will learn the summary of the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear. This is taken from the 6th unit, part B of the 9th standard English textbook, SSC Board, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. This is an extract from the poem of Rabindranath Tagore. Here we go with the line-by-line explanation of this poem. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken into fragments by narrow domestic walls. Here the poet wants his country, that is our country, Mother India, to be a place where the mind is without fear, where the people are away from fear, where people have got rid of fear. And once they have got rid of fear, their head is held high. They live a life of self-respect. They live a life of dignity. They live a life of self-reliance, and they live a life of dignity. Where knowledge is free. Where knowledge is free means where knowledge is not restricted to only just a part of people or just a class of people, just a caste of people. Where knowledge should be given to everyone irrespective of their color, irrespective of their caste, irrespective of their region, irrespective of their religion. Everyone must get the knowledge. Knowledge in the sense here indicates literacy. Everyone should be educated. Where the world has not been broken into fragments by narrow domestic walls. And he says where the world, where the country, where the people are not broken. Broken means where they are not categorized into certain religions, castes or class or color or many other things on which the discriminations are done, where the gender discrimination, where the people are not categorized, where everyone is given an equal status. Such a place my country should become. And then where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way in the dreary desert sand of dead habit. So here he says that where the words come out from the depth of truth. Whatever people speak must be just truth. There should not be any manipulation of the truth. There should not be any other form of truth. Truth should be truth. There should not be any adulteration in the truth. There should not be any transformation in the truth. There should not be any sort of impurity in the truth. The truth should prevail. Where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection means where a man, whoever works hard to get perfect in his profession, has every opportunity to excel in his profession and is not discriminated or is not restricted from going to the peak of success just because he belongs to a lower caste or lower region or a lower color or lower economic status. He should get what he deserves. He should taste this taste of success, irrespective of wherever, whatever religion, region, creed, caste and all he belongs to. And then where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way in the dreary desert sand of dead habit. Now you see it stream. Here he sees that the stream in the sense the source of water. Water oozes out from the stone and that is the source of drinking water. It's pure water, the water of nature, water coming out, the clear stream of reason. This water which he compares to reason. Reason here means logical thinking, where the clear stream of reason, the water coming out or the thinking coming out of the mind which is logical in nature, has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. Now suppose there is a stream of water and beside it there is a desert, and this water is coming out of the stream and it is flowing into the desert. Is there any use of this water? Is this water going to quench anyone's thirst? No, not at all. All the water which is coming out from the stream is going to be absorbed by the desert, and it is going to be of no use to anyone at all. So here he says that this clear stream of reason which is coming out of man's mind should not be lost into the desert, should not be lost anywhere because of any of the superstitious ways of thinking. Superstitions, maybe other rituals, maybe whatever blind beliefs they have, that should not blindfold the man's logical thinking. Man should be logical in thinking. He should not be blindfolded by any of the blind beliefs or superstitious beliefs. Such should be my country, he says. And then, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought and action into the heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake. He says, where the mind of man is led forward. You should be the guide. You should be the divine strength who should strengthen man. You should be the guide and the light who should be a guiding man. Thee means you. It is in the ancient English they call thee. Where the mind is led forward by thee. So you should be the one and only guide, the supreme guide who should guide man, and no other man or no other powers that should influence the thoughts of man. The only thing that should guide man is you. Where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought. So the thought process of the man should become such that it becomes broader and broader and broader. So here the poet means man should get rid of the narrow-mindedness, the narrow-minded prejudice. He should become broad-minded. He should become kind-hearted. He should become compassionate. He should have the capability to mingle with people irrespective of any of the customs or cultures which has been set up by men. He should have the guts to break all those barriers and develop the love of brotherhood. Make this country a nation of love and peace, into ever widening thought and action into that heaven of freedom. So my country should be free of all these narrow domestic walls which is fragmenting it, which is dividing it into different categories, and it is bonding my country. I want my country to be away from, my country to be free from all these bondages of discrimination, these social evils which are bonding my country, which are enslaving my country. I want my country to be free from all these things. My Father, let my country awake. That means my country is now sleeping. It is sleeping in the slumber of discrimination, of superstitions, of blind beliefs, of the discriminations, of all the social evils that are existing here. I want my country to awake in such a daylight wherein you will be the one and only supreme guide for my country. So this is what Rabindranath Tagore tells us in this poem. You all know about Rabindranath Tagore. He is one of the best known Indian writers, and you all know he was the one who wrote the national anthem. And the most famous part of Rabindranath Tagore is he was awarded the Nobel Prize for literature for his collection of poems in Gitanjali. Hope this session was useful to you. Thank you for watching, and have a great day ahead, and may you all be free from all the bondages that are enslaving this society here. May you live a life of freedom which our poet wants, desires to have. Thank you once again. Do subscribe, click the like button, and share with your friends too. Comment in the comment box and let me know your opinion. Thank you.